So now we're gonna start with the wreath ring. It's about $1. Definitely you're gonna find it in a Dollar Tree. Here are some decorative background leaves. They're about $1 as well. I got 5, so it's up to you how many you want. Here I got some decorative bow ties. I love these bow ties. They're so cute. Very cute. Here I got some decorative mesh. I love this color. Orange, yellow. This is the floral color. Very, very pretty. Here, everything here is $1. I got me a cross, some twine. I got me this sign, but what I'm going to use it as the pumpkin inside of it and the welcome. I got some leaf here. Here, I'm starting off with the mesh. I'm about to make a knot with the WREATH ring. So what I'm gonna do here is just, do a knot. This is the starter point. This is what's gonna hold the mesh together. And I guarantee you don't need to do too much, just like 1 or 2 knots. If you want to reinforce it by adding hot glue, you can do that, but I just did like 1 and then I twirl the rest, and everything will come out for the best. Like, you don't have to do too much in this DIY. Okay, here I'm going to loop the mesh into the rings. As you can see, this is my first loop. Take your time when you're doing the loop. It's kind of hard to record and doing loops and stuff like that. So I had to really take my time and do my loops. There's no way of doing certain loops after the second loop. You're going to have to hold them together, and at the bottom you're definitely gonna have to twist. You definitely have to twist. This with 2 or 3. And then you're gonna have to twist. This will definitely secure your your loops, and make it look like a ribbon. I'm about to show you. As long as you gather your mesh and then you twist. You could twist like 2 or 3 times, but don't twist too much, because then you need enough to do the 2 more loops. Don't worry about that knot right there. That knot is definitely gonna disappear. Don't worry about that knot. You don't even have to hot glue it, so when you're taking it out, you don't have any troubles. So make sure you twist, and when you finish twist, then you can start off your next loop. I start off my next loop underneath the second ring. I don't know if you can see, but the first one I did it with the first ring, and then the second time I did it underneath the second ring. I hope that makes sense. Right now I'm fixing it properly. As you can see, you see 5 loops. 5 loops. And every rings that you see, slits that separate them, is 5 loops, 5 pulled mesh. So I pulled the mesh and made 5. So every loops that you see, every ring slots is 5 mesh. 5 mesh. I hope that makes sense. Look at that. Can you see the magic of YouTube, huh? The magic of editing. As you can see, the 5 loops in every ring slot, you can see how fluffy it is. Right now, I'm just like, putting everything together. I love it. I love it how it's going. And now to the twine. Let me tell you, this part really, really, really got me to sit down and think about life. It really got me to sit down and think about life. But let me let you know how I started off. I did the same thing with the mesh. I made a loop. I made like 2 or 3 knots. Basically, this was just to support the twine to the ring. And I didn't put hot glue. You don't need that much hot glue. But this process, you're definitely gonna need hot glue. I wrapped it around maybe like 5 times or 6 times. I can't remember how many times I wrapped it, but there was a point where I definitely needed to use the hot glue. As you can see, I already skipped the process so that, the video won't be too long. But here I'm going to show you how I use the hot glue. I did like maybe 10 and I realized it slipped. Like, I don't know if you can see, it started to slide. So I definitely needed the hot glue. So I did a little bit of hot glue. Be careful because the metal and hot glue will burn your fingers. And here I'm showing you that I'm doing the same knot that I did in the beginning. Like 3 knots, 4 knots. I wanted it to be very, very tight. So I definitely did like 3 or 4 knots. And I wanted it to be tight, very, very tight. I had to let you know that I used the hot glue to make sure that it's not going to slip and slide because I don't want it to, separate while it's on the door. Listen, guys, you made it so far to 7 minutes. Do me a favor. You see that red button on the side that says subscribe? Can you do that for me? Don't forget also, click that notification bell to all because sometimes you may not see when I post. And I would like to see when you come over in my comments. All right, back to business. We made it. Don't the weave look so beautiful? It's so lovely. It's half twine, half mesh. So if you want to do all of them mesh, you can, but I love it the way it is. Now we are about to definitely bedazzle it. We're definitely gonna bedazzle it. I'm gonna add this sign that I saw at Dollar Tree. Everything is at Dollar Tree. So I like the sign, but the thing is, I don't want the whole sign. I just want the pumpkin and the word that says welcome. That's all I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peel it off and then I'm gonna hot glue it to my wreath. From here, just be careful. You don't want to destroy the whole thing. I mean, you can always hot glue it, but just be careful. If it's already intact, don't destroy it. I'm noticing like this, like little pieces of little things underneath it. I couldn't take it off, and I didn't want to destroy the pumpkin. So here you are going to see where exactly I'm going to place it. Doesn't it look so good? Like right there, it looks so good. Oh, I'm excited. Yes, so now I'm finally gonna get the leaves. Oh, I love the color of these leaves. They are so beautiful. It have like an acorn on it. It have little things around it. I love it. It's so beautiful. And it's only what? $1. Here I'm gonna wrap it around the mesh. Give it more definition, more texture. So when somebody's knocking at your door, they can see the mesh. I really love it. You can do whatever you want. You can twist it. You can add, you can add more to it on one side and another side. I had 5, so I used maybe 3, and the rest I did other things with it. Right now it looks very good with one of the leaves vine, but here I'm putting a second one. The more texture, the more leaf, the more it's gonna look, the mesh is gonna pop, the colors, everything, you know? It's up to you. It depends on your mood, on your flavor, you know? Here I am looking to see where I want to put the bow tie, if it's on the side. I didn't want to block the welcome sign, so I just put it on the side, right next to the welcome sign. It's very, very cute where it is. I love it. Very, very cute. It already have like this little cord, like, you know, when you're buying it. I didn't take it off because I said, what's the point? So I might as well just go ahead and twine it, like, you know, twist it in the back of the ring. The back of the ring. It's gonna hold. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna stable. It's gonna be stable, as you can see. Yay, we're almost finished. Here I'm just fixing up the bow. I'm fixing up the welcome sign so people can see it. I had this little like these little cranberries or berries, I don't know, fall berries, and I said I'm gonna put it right here. I felt that spot definitely needed something, you know, like a little. Thank you guys so much for coming this far with me. I know this video is long, but I wanted to show you how I made my wreath. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you down in the comments. Bye.
Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far as the echo, where do we start? You